Okay, hopefully that all works out. Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to some more Pokemon. This time, if you've watched my previous 3 videos, you know that things went horribly wrong. I ended up sounding like a gerbil, which I don't even think you guys could hear, but then to correct it, I kind of sounded like a robot, and then also repeated myself every 2 minutes. And now I was thinking of starting this video by making a joke for the first section or so by repeating myself periodically, but then I realized I'd get annoyed by that, you'd get annoyed by that, and no one would be happy, and then things would just go downhill from there. So, last time we left off, we were meeting these very interesting people in the Pokemon Center. We will now be leaving these interesting people because I may have lied, and they're not all that interesting. They just, are Pokemon people. And there's no music for some reason. This is the deadly silent town. Kariba Town was built over the Pokehadron Collider. Because of that, there's a black hole, sucking in all the music and enjoyment out of life. Earlier on today, we felt the town rumble. I wonder what that was all about. Don't worry about it. It's fine. You're all good. Nothing can go wrong, right? You're on top of a Hadron Collider. That's perfect. I want a Pokemon so badly. Maybe then I could finally achieve my dream of being part of the Elite Four. You can't even get a Pokemon? Dude, you could probably... there are a bunch of people that I've gotten... People have given me Pokemon for free. You could probably just walk around and start talking to people, and eventually... they'll just give it to you. There's a kid trading a rare Pokemon for Rapidash. Why is there no music? This is kind of disturbing. For Rapidash somewhere around here. It's too bad I don't have one. Neither do I, and I also don't care. Also, this bench, disturbingly long. If it is a bench, too long. You don't need 7 people sitting next to each other on the bench. That's too much. You need like 2 to 3 tops. Otherwise, it gets uncomfortable and awkward. Then you gotta like scoot over because you're like, uh-oh, I guess technically there's enough space for you. All sorts of horrible things. Also, I just saved the game, so... Do you know what the gym leader has a brother in the Elite Four? Isn't that cool? They're both really tough trainers. Sure they are. Actually, they probably are. Don't worry, I'll beat them one day with my dream team. Oh, there's the music. Now it feels like a normal game again. Team Asgard has very powerful Pokemon, but I'm not afraid. So long as we have brave trainers like you fighting the good fight. I like that compliment so much, I just want to hear another one. Right now. Oh, okay, thanks. That was good. I actually did like that compliment the second time. Almost better. He likes Steel because they're usually, with 3 Ls, very cool and powerful machines. That is true. I would use a Steel Pokemon, but I wouldn't know how they'd work, and then I just, horrible things. I do have fighting Pokemons, and usually still has 3 Ls. They're usually, for some reason. What is this thing? Oh. That's interesting. Also, everything's going to self-destruct. I'm 80% sure. Clang, clang. Cool. Cool beans. Bam, bam. Okay, see, it's so disconcerting because I'm so used to Pokemon music that I already talked to this woman. She just moved like 3 feet and I got confused and thought it was the same person again. Okay, let's go down here and not to there. Why can't I catch anything? The manual said to sit on a bridge. Because if you... I'm going to talk to you again. I was trying to give him an answer, but it didn't work. Well, if you look here, we can see that you're on top of a goddamn Hadron Collider. So maybe you'll, like, fish some, like, spaghetti monsters out of black holes, but other than that, you're not going to get much. Is that the same girl, or are there just a bunch of girls like, I wish I had a Rapidash, that'd be so great? I must be the only person who thinks the rock type is stupid. Why have rock and ground type, 2 types that are pretty much the same thing? That is a very good point. I think you've exposed a flaw in the Pokemon system, or at least in my knowledge of the differences between those 2 types. Rotom is my favorite Pokemon. It can possess different household items like lawnmowers and refrigerators. What? I don't even know what Pokemon that is. What is this? Oh, it must be a ghost. That's really funny. Kariba Town is a nice place. A lot of people dislike it because it's built over a machine, though. It's very true, and there's no goddamn music. So who the hell would like this fucking... God damn it. And apparently, I can't go in there. His Corrosive... It's got the Black Plague. No. I want to go in there. I want to go in there. Can you let me in there? Here. The nurse at the Poke Center told me my Koshal had a strange disease. I'm keeping her in my yard until it goes away. I'm not really sure that's the ideal solution for disease. Like, someone gets a horrible disease. It's like, well, we could try to find a cure, or we could just leave them in their yard and hope things work out naturally. I hear that's how they beat polio. Jonas Salk was just like, I'll leave this test tube in my yard, and, 3 months later, bam. Had the cure. That's good. We got the contrast of no music with the best music in the game. Get some more super potions, because all the old people is giving me the monies. So I can waste it when I'm 10 feet away from a Poke Center and don't know it. Got a peanut lodged in my throat, and that's good. Safety first, guys. I think I already have a bunch of repels. What else do they have here? Not much. I guess I'll buy a couple Great Balls, just in case I eventually run into something that I want to catch. If you guys have been watching Twitch Plays Pokemon, that's a very entertaining stream. They just finished the first game. It took a ridiculous amount of time to beat the Elite Four, but it was very entertaining. And I think they're starting the next generation of games now. So that's always good for a watch. It's kind of hard to watch for like hours, long periods of time, because it's, people failing over and over again. I mean, collectively, because they're all putting in inputs, but we felt the town rumble. I wonder what that was all about. I don't know. You have the same dialogue as that other person. God damn it. Is there anything secret over here? Magnet Head loves traveling with Bootleg. That's not a secret. Why would you come over here to tell me that? That's kind of weird, Magnet Head. You can totally just tell me out in the open. Psst, hey kid, do you want this bike? Yes. Okay. That was the sketchiest acquisition of a bicycle I think I've ever seen. Now scram. Okay, I'm 80% sure you killed 6 people and are like trying to get rid of the murder weapon, which was your bike. So I'm just gonna leave. I'll take the bike, but I will leave and be a little bit disconcerted, because I don't know. I also don't know where the bike would be. There it is. Register F5. So I have to press F5 to use the bike. Is there a way I can change that? Maybe? No? Okay. Let's see. Whoops. That's not the way to do it. God, this, F5. That's the fucking, that doesn't work on my computer. Uh-oh. I don't know how to use my bike. I guess we'll just equip the bike. Use. Oh yeah, I got that bike. This may be a problem in the future, because hopefully I can use my bike. No. Well, I may have to figure out if there's a way I can change that key, because F5 on my computer is like brightness of the keyboard down, which is not what things are. I'm a sailor. I'm here on vacation. I really do like. He found the one place where the bridges don't have water under them. That's just a little suspicious. Maybe he doesn't really like sailing. Just think about it, guys. It's possible. I'm the sailor. You look like a man. Not that that's a problem, but I think you're supposed to be a woman, so... Yeah, you look like a man. Just saying. It's your favorite destination. I'm just a huge fan of, like... you've got the trees, and then you have, like, the idyllic Hadron Collider. We can sit together and listen to the roaring explosions of the Hadron Collider. That is so... God, this couple's weird. They're just really weird. Like, we like sailing, and then we come here to enjoy the peacefulness of... I mean, I don't think the Hadron Collider actually... I don't know. I'm not really informed on the topic. Really? I don't feel like I'm that tall. I'm like 10. Oh, this is like Shorty McGee. Youngster... Oh, Robbie. Shorty McGee, Robbie, all the same thing. He sent out a furret. Go rock person. Okay, ready? He's never going to see this tomb coming. Well, okay, he's going to help me, right? It's not going to work because I'm not a nice guy. But I will put him in a rock tomb, which will do nothing. Well, time to switch out my Pokemons. Who would be good against a ferret? Let's just pull out one of my fighting Pokemon and wreck this thing. Because, I don't know. I feel like an MMA fighter would probably be able to take on a ferret. What are these moves? They're all failing, too. They're just not a terribly effective Pokemon. No offense, I mean, you're really cute, but, if your moves are like Helping Hand and Follow Me, like, I'm like, okay, but we're fighting, like battles? Like Poke battles? Like, that's how you train? No? You don't? You've been at level 22 forever because you're just fucking helping the enemy? Okay, that's good for you, Furret. That's good job. Good work. Way to go. Yep. Well, he's dead, so that, I don't think his strategy worked as well as he was hoping, but, I mean, it kind of worked. Sort of, maybe, if his objective was death. Oh, a seismic toss. I don't know what this does, but it sounds like I'm going to toss someone, and then it's going to cause a seismic explosion. Let's get rid of, like... let's get rid of low sweep, because I don't really... probably should have gotten rid of... Well, no, Foresight's good, because then, you know, if I fight ghost Pokemon, I can be less stupid, and, you know, actually be able to deal damage. Send in Pidgeotto. Nope. I will try out this new Seismic Toss that I've just learned. This thing looks really intimidating, actually. Let's try it out. Seismic Toss. God damn it, I'm probably going to die in one hit, aren't I? Nah, pretty close. Pretty close. Okay, that did more than I expected, actually, him being 2 levels higher than me, but less than I kind of was hoping for. We're going to switch in the Weak King. Although I feel like Pidgeotto could still one-hit him with a gust. I don't know. Pikachu's kind of easily blown over. He's kind of small. Oh, okay. Well, I guess he wanted to fight my Flightless. Yeah, it's a fight of the birds, and my bird's better. So I'm going to win right now. They just put up another side story. I don't even know if I told my other one or started the transition into it. I can't remember. I think in my head. I don't really say everything. Although I usually do, because that's easier than thinking about what to say. What the hell is Twister? Other than a terrible movie that had a lot of destruction. And they somehow magically got rid of a tornado. That didn't really make sense scientifically, but I mean, whatever. That's... I don't know. I mean, maybe you can get rid of tornadoes with weird, like, balls of things, but I don't... It was kind of weird. I was going to tell a story about something. Oh yeah, they put up Pokemon, the original series, on Netflix, and I've been watching that. I was not one of the people who saw it as a kid, but I've seen a couple episodes. Before, like, this weekend, I wasn't really paying attention, so no. And it was really good. And then I watched it today, and Pikachu's adorable. And everyone there's a lot of funny jokes. So it's I don't know, it's the show for me. I like it. I'll probably binge watch it, and then be done with it. But, I don't know, I'll just be really sad when they get rid of, like, the original theme song and the Poke Rap, because, like, those are kind of, like, the best parts. You just, like, you're waiting for the critical hit, so then you die, and then you can't listen to the Poke Rap anymore, because, god damn it, I got beaten by a beaver. He's making his dams. He's being stupid.